Department of Health and Human Services and the FDA are starting Operation Stork Speed. The goal is to make sure families have more options for safe, reliable, and nutritious infant formula. The announcement comes as Consumer Reports releases a new investigation looking at toxic heavy metals like lead and arsenic in baby formulas. Jared Hill dives into the findings and has some tips for parents.
It's nourishment for millions of babies, but a new investigation from Consumer Reports finds what it calls potentially harmful levels of heavy metals in some infant formulas.
We really want these results to be empowering for parents.
Sana Mujahid with Consumer Reports says their food safety team tested 41 of the most popular powdered infant formulas for heavy metals and other contaminants such as lead, inorganic arsenic, and PFAS, so-called forever chemicals. What were the findings here?
Our findings were mostly good news. There are only 10 that are in our worst choices categories, which had relatively higher levels of lead, inorganic arsenic, and one had BP and acrylamide as well.
There is no source that's going to be zero.
Dr. Mark Corkins is a pediatric gastroenterologist at Lebanon Children's Hospital.
Arsenic is a poison in high doses initially, but we're not talking about that, even close to that. The concern over time is that they're carcinogens. Lead's more of a short-term problem because it affects the ability to make red blood cells and circulation, and it actually has some effects on development.
Consumer Reports has sent their findings to the FDA. In the meantime, scientists say that there are things that parents can do.
Limit your exposure as much as possible.
That includes using filtered water to mix into powdered formula. Parents can also speak with their pediatrician if they want to switch formulas. Mujahid reminds parents to keep the findings in perspective, as these contaminants have also been detected in breast milk, food, and water. She hopes their testing pushes manufacturers to continue keeping safety top of mind, as most products were in their top or good categories.
So some companies are doing something right. And with more testing of incoming raw ingredients and final products, I think all manufacturers could achieve that.
Serving up a healthy start for the next generation. Jared Hill, CBS News, Yonkers, New York.
If you want to take a full look at the report, we have it for you inside your WVLT News app.